Yo, what's good, YouTube? Adam or Spin on here, back with another story time. And today I'm gonna be talking about the time I witnessed someone jump off the top of a jumper, fall like on their head, and like they got a concussion. Anyway, this story starts off. I'd say I was like young. I was like 5 years ago now. So basically they started. I was going to my sister's house. Um, for a birthday. So I wake up, get ready, I buy them a birthday present with my mom. And to be honest, I don't remember what that fucking present was. Anyway, we we bought the present at Target. We leave Target, and then we're on the way to my sister's house. And my sister lives like an hour and a half away with traffic. So we get there within like an hour and like 20-ish minutes. I mean, to be honest, I don't even know. This shit was so long ago. Anyway, we get there. It's a boring party, but hey, I see my sisters for like, since like first time in a minute, long minute. So I see them, that's pretty cool. I see the whole family. It's, normal party. Everyone's party. It's a little kids party. Obviously, like parents are drinking and all that. I was just sitting down with my brother, just talking about who knows what. And my sister's excited to see me, whatever, whatever. Then I I don't remember if my brother was with me, but I got bored. So I decided, hey, I should get inside the jumper. And the jumper had like a slide to it. And I don't even remember if I was able to like go down the slide, but actually, yeah, I remember being like upset that I wasn't able to get out the slide because obviously I was probably one of the youngest kids there, and all the older kids were in the jumper. Like, you know how it is when older kids are in the jumper. It's like they're little ones, as in me at the time, have no chance to have no fun. Anyway, I get out, and then once I get out the jumper, I start like just walking around doing who knows what. I don't even know. I probably look like a fucking weirdo walking around a jumper, just looking at it. Anyway, I think it was the birthday girl too. The birthday girl, she's at the top of like the slide because the jumper looks like this. I put it on screen. The jumper looks like that, and it has a slide. And I see she's about to like go down it, right? And she's at the top, and then she just falls off the side. And I say, to me, because I was young, short, so it looked pretty high up. I would say it's like 6, 7, 8 feet high. Anyway, falling on your head, and I think she was like what, 3, 4, 5? I don't even know. But she falls like on her head, and then the sight I saw, and it was like behind it, so no one saw this. And now I was right there just staring. Like, I was young. I've never seen that in my life. So I was like, what the fuck do I do? Anyway, like I probably should have like told Sony immediately, but I stared for a good minute or two while this little girl is having a concussion. Like, her eyes are rolled back. Like, her eyes are rolled back and they look like white. And I see this. I was kind of creeped out. So I'd go tell my mom. I'd tell my mom, like, bro, the little girl or I don't even know. I just said, bro, she fell off the jumper. And she's like, what do you mean? Like, she didn't take me seriously because I think she was like drunk or some shit. But she did take me seriously. So she was like, what do you mean? And I said, bro, I just remember saying, like, dude, someone's dying behind the jumper. And she's like, what? And then she told like her mom to go check it out. And my mom went to go check it out too. And they see a little girl laying down, middle of a street, kind of like sidewalk-ish. It was in the front yard. They see a little girl, eyes like rolled all the way back, looking white. And like they pick her up and bring her to like in front of the front door of the house. And then like I don't know that like 5 minutes later I just see everyone surrounding the little girl because she was like young, but like everyone's surrounding her. She's like puking or something, and like she's like her eyes are like still look rolled the back, but she's like puking everywhere. And then what's it called? Like once I see that, like they call the police and then like or police, the ambulance. And once the ambulance arrive, they take her to like the back of the ambulance car or whatever. And like once she's back there, she's the mom of the little girl was talking to the ambulance dude and like saying like, oh, she has a concussion, like she's gonna be flown to the hospital, like somewhere to be like helicopter transported down to a more major hospital because it's a little girl like suffering a concussion. Like I'm no expert, but that can't be too good. Anyway, so the ambulance take her, and like I guess they took her like to like a smaller hospital that was in the area that like a helipad. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if this is true, but they like air transported her in like a helicopter, and like I don't know. Later that day, I was kind of talking about it with my mom. Like, dude, that shit was kind of scary. Like, I didn't know what the fuck to do. I'm like, I was young. I didn't know what to do. And I probably shouldn't have stared at her for like a minute or two, like, cause I was just so like, what the fuck? And obviously I was young, so like I said, I don't know what the fuck to do. Anyway, later I find out she's doing fine, which is good, doing fine, and yeah, she got in the helicopter. She got sent to like a more major hospital that's actually in the city I live in, because like the birthday party was not in the same city I lived in, obviously. But anyway, yeah, I found out she's doing fine. She was okay. I think, yeah, she was doing okay, and like she survived. She did not die. I thought she died. Like I was just scared because I thought she was like dead. And I just witnessed someone die. But anyway, yeah. If y'all like, moral of the story is, if you see someone get a concussion right in front of you, maybe don't be staring at her for an awkward amount of time, because you never know. The quicker to alert someone. I mean, if you're an adult, obviously just call police, or you know what I mean. Anyway, like I said, moral of the story is if you ever witness something, call the ambulance. And thank you all for watching. Peace. I'm getting like, okay, yeah, I'm getting ahead of myself.